y'all. Hey, welcome back or welcome. Now, this is review number 3. Okay, I told y'all that these last few reviews was going to be on vitamin health and all that good stuff. Got you covered on it, right? Now, hopefully those other 2 reviews that you guys checked out, if you didn't check it out, go back and check it out, because if you're checking this one out and you find it very helpful, you're surely gonna find the other 2 very helpful. You feel me? You'll feel me, okay? So the first review was on L-lysine. Check that out. The second review was on the Daily Women's Probiotics. Check that out. And baby, today the third review is on Mary Ruth's sleep gummies. You hear what I'm saying? And did I tell y'all that this is melatonin free? Okay, if that didn't grasp your attention, baby, melatonin free. Stick with me, because we all know about sleep aid gummies. What do they typically have? Melatonin. Stick with me, baby. Stick with me. Okay. So, if you checked out the last 2 reviews, you'll know that I said that I stand by those other 2 vitamins. If you haven't checked it out, again, go back and check it out. This one here, I also stand by, okay? Flat out, overall, why I'm excited about it and why I decided to go with it is because it's melatonin free. Those that know me, I always say it, right? Y'all know I try to go with the more natural, holistic approach of things. I try to stay away from the big pharma drugs and all that stuff they be trying to give us. I don't be trying to take it, because I do honestly feel like our cures and what we need, the remedies and all that stuff, is here on Mother Earth. Ooh, ooh. And I do believe the natural stuff can help, right? If you do your proper research and know how to, really get the herbs and things that you need. So I was looking for melatonin free because I didn't want anything that was a habitant. Something that became something that you relied on all the time, that your body became accustomed to, and then eventually it no longer worked. Now, we all know that melatonin is to help you go sleepy bye-bye. But the thing is that can become a habitant, and because your body's supposed to naturally produce its own levels of melatonin, and you're supposed to naturally be able to stay up and then go to sleep and whatever, I didn't want that, right? Because I want to just get me back together and not rely on something that my body should naturally produce. With that being said, the first thing that I researched was, the second thing. The first thing was that it was a natural option, right? The second thing was that it was melatonin free. I didn't know that it exists, but I kept looking it up. And then I came across Mary Ruth's. Now, I've used Mary Ruth's for other things before, and I know that this is one of the brands that's pretty good, that doesn't come with all that extra stuff. This is a non-GMO, this is gluten-free and pectin-based, right? And so gluten-free, if you know me, is the way to be, okay? And it's sugar-free, so that can definitely help people out there that can't do anything with added sugar. This flavor here is strawberry. It's also vegan, y'all. It's vegan. So for those of y'all that's vegan, this is the go. They ain't no gelatin. Baby, this, oh my God, they smell so good. They remind you of a healthy Welch's fruit snack, okay? So let me just show y'all what it looks like. It looks like this. Tiny little gummy, right? Let's get this to focus. It's just a tiny little gummy. And you can take 2. The serving size is 2. Now, when I first started taking these, I did take 2 at a time, because I was like, man, this ain't even melatonin. This is melatonin free. Man, I don't even know if this thing gonna work for real. Baby, when I tell y'all, I was like, I was knocked out. Do you hear what I'm saying? I was knocked out. In the beginning of this year, I had a lot going on. I had a lot just in my personal life going on. And when I'm stressed, when I have that like nervous anxiety going on, that like negative side of anxiety going on, or when I'm like anxiously excited because I'm awaiting something, or I'm working on something I'm passionate about, it does play a role in like my stress levels and just like my sleep. And so for like a month of the beginning of the year, I was not staying asleep. I would go to sleep at a certain time and still would wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and just couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, I gotta find something. I was trying to think of CBD, anything that was like a non-habitant. I didn't want to rely on like anything that, you know, you got hooked on. So I was like, okay, well, let me try this. I went online and I found this on Amazon, and this popped up as a melatonin free. And I was really excited about that. And it advertised like a non-habitant thing, whatever. And I was like, okay, this have really good reviews on there, but like, does it really work? And it does. The ingredients here, just so y'all also know like what's in here, and you can check it out on Amazon. It does have some sugar alcohol. So it is sugar free, but it has some sugar alcohol, right? It has vitamin B6. It has a little sodium. It has chamomile. The chamomile extract is what helps quite a bit, as well as L-theanine and lemon balm extract. Those 3 things, y'all, are big contributors to a lot of things that do have melatonin, but obviously it's also melatonin in it. But because this is melatonin free, those 3 things, it is what basically contributes to knocking it out, okay? And then the other ingredients is, it's simple stuff: purified water, erythritol, you know, the sugar alcohols. Don't play. I know I'm butchering. I'm sorry. Pectin, natural flavors, black carrot color, organic stevia leaf extract, sunflower oil, you know, all that good stuff. Go research it on Amazon. But I mean, I just want to keep this short and sweet. It works. It works. I have noticed that I take 2 when I really feel like done, like where I'm like, baby, I need some sleep, and I take 2, and then I will wake up at a decent time. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, a couple days ago, don't be me, because the gummies kind of stick together, y'all. So not stick together like it's hard to rip them apart, because they've been in this container, and as you can see, they're like separate. But I don't know, I guess that day there was 2 already together. And then I shook another one out thinking that made 2, but really it was 3. And I didn't realize it was 3 until I already had it in my mouth and it was all nasty and wet already. So I said, okay, you could either A, take this out your mouth and waste your money, or B, you could just keep chewing and just be prepared for a real nighty-nighty night-night. And I kept chewing. I chose B and I kept chewing. And I said, let the Lord be with me, honey. And hopefully I'm okay, right? And I was all right. Yeah, I was all right. I was all right. But baby, I didn't wake up till about 12 p.m. the next day. So don't be a Bessie. Don't take 3, because the bottom tell you 2. Take 2. And you'll wake up at like decent time, or when you set your alarm when you're supposed to. Now, if you don't really want to be into the sleepy night, maybe take like 1, right? When you want to make sure that you really gonna wake up on time. 2 is when you know that you good on time and you can sleep in, but you'll still hear your alarm. 3, just don't do it, because they ain't tell you to take 3, okay? So that's my review on it. Honestly, I do suggest it. I think if people want to go the natural route, non-melatonin, non-habitant, blah, 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 try it out, honey. But if you into your melatonin, kudos, good to you, boo. Good to you, good for you, okay? Good for you, good for you. But all in all, I said try it out. Comment below. Let me know what you think if you try it out. Let me know if you've already tried it out. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.